What up, Gotham Guardians and Arkham Adversaries? It's your boy Trey of the Bat Channel. Couple things we got to talk about today. One, apparently a new clip has been released for the Peacemaker show that James Gunn is doing with John Cena.
Hold on a second here. What about the whole secret identity thing? I mean, I trust you guys, but I'm not sure I'm ready to...
Wally West, Clark Kent,
John Cena!
Kind of a continuation of the Suicide Squad film and some Zack Snyder's Justice League stuff. Now, with the Peacemaker, you guys already know how I feel about that whole entire character from the Suicide Squad movie. If you watched our review, you knew I wasn't a fan of the Suicide Squad film. It was just... It was lackluster for me, and lots of missed opportunities and kind of unredeemable things that happened in that film, particularly with the John Cena Peacemaker character. And I like John Cena. Like, I grew up watching WWE when I was a kid, Goldberg, and then John Cena was like kind of the big star back then. So I was hoping to like Peacemaker, but the Suicide Squad really turned me off his character. And I've told you guys that I'm really not interested to see that series take place, but I heard there was like a 10-second clip that was shown at like an award ceremony. This is a little bit longer clip, I think like a whole minute. We'll probably get a full-on trailer at DC Fandom October 16th. But I figured I would wait until I saw a little bit more footage. So let's watch this exclusive clip together, just curious to see if it's going to change my mind at all. Now, like I said, it's only a minute long. It's kind of hard to judge. An entire series, I think, is going to be 8 episodes long off of a minute. But let's see if they're still going with the same tone that they had from the Suicide Squad, where it was like violent. And then obviously with Peacemaker, kind of just obnoxious, inappropriate humor, I guess you could say. I didn't think he was all that funny in the movie. But let's go ahead and see what they're going with here. Coming down in 3, 2, 1, play.
Are you kidding me?
Did this dipshit really show up in full cosplay mode?
This is the guy Waller's giving us. I told you she's fucking us.
She's not fucking us.
Is that an eagle in his back seat?
She's fucking us.
Hey, scooch.
Why are you in your costume?
Costume. This is a uniform, and it's brand new, so I gotta stretch it out, make it more comfortable before we go on a mission.
Maybe I'm stupid, but why would you even want to wear that on a mission? A bright red shirt and white pants aren't exactly conducive to lurking in the shadows.
People see this uniform, it strikes fear in their hearts.
What people? The other people at the Village People tryouts?
Why is there a bald eagle in your car?
That's easy. You guys ordered without me?
Eagly is your pet eagle.
Yeah.
Is your dog named Doggy?
All right.
Do you have a daughter named Daughtery?
Jealous of a guy's pet eagle much?
Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay, so definitely same style of comedy. I do like they were, picking on him a little bit. I mean, I don't know much about the Peacemaker character from the DC Comics. That's a little bit out of my knowledge in terms of characters. I probably should maybe look that up to kind of see if that will give me an idea of who this guy is and see if I'm interested even in that. But in terms of everything else, it's just kind of, I don't know. It's still not vibing with me. And if anything, obviously it's definitely a continuation from that post-credit scene from the Suicide Squad film where somehow he survived. I don't know how he could survive that with being knocked out, shot in the neck, bleeding, and a building falling on top of him. And Starro crushing it, basically. So who knows how he got out of there. Maybe they'll explain that in the series. I don't recall them... Did I even say when that was going to be released? I don't know. But it's still not vibing with me. Like I said, we'll do a trailer reaction when we see that at DC Fandom. We're gonna do a watch party that day with you guys, but it's, I don't know, it's probably gonna be, gory, violent, but it also looks like he does not care what he did to Rick Flag, and that was like a big issue that I had with the Suicide Squad movie. I really thought, like, okay, like if they wanted you to be interested and invested in seeing his character, obviously it needs to be a redemption story now, because he killed like one of the most honorable characters in the Suicide Squad movie, being Rick Flag. And to me, kind of, he would have been that perfect opportunity that after killing Rick Flag, feeling the guilt, feeling the, regret of doing that for, peace, and kind of deciding at the end there, like, this is wrong. I need to help these people. When the village is being attacked by Starro, having him be the one that says, no, we need to stay and fight. Because just to have Bloodsport turn around and be like, oh, I guess I care, I'm not a piece of shit. It didn't have that same impact, especially with Amanda Waller. Like, when you see who Amanda Waller is as a character in the comics, and not only that, the way she was in the 2016 Suicide Squad film, where she just killed her entire team when they did their jobs. This is a group that didn't do their jobs. She wouldn't give them a shit job with Peacemaker. She would kill them, she because they betrayed her. I don't know, that I'll get off my soapbox a little bit with the Peacemaker show. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you are interested in the Peacemaker show at all. If that 1 minute clip got you any more buzzed about it. Clearly they're kind of going for like a Deadpool thing.
You big chrome cock gobbler.
That's not nice.
You really gonna fuck this up for me? Oh! I promise this gets worse for you, big boy.
I guess, Peacemaker is probably going to be the Deadpool of the DC. I don't know. James Gunn seems to be very proud of it. So, like I said, I'll check it out. I'll try to keep an open mind. But so far, the hype level for me is just constantly going down. But you know what has been getting me hyped? Randomly today, I guess HBO Max is now available in Europe. And they did a little promo for it with Warner Media. I believe she is the president of entertainment networks for Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and Asia Pacific. Priya Dogra did this little promo, and she happened to say something that got us all hyped, that has hashtag Restore the Snyderverse trending over 40,000 tweets right now without any organization to it. But in that promo, obviously trying to get people excited in Europe to get HBO Max, finally, a little recognition from Warner Media.
Imagine Joe! He looked at me! He turned his head, he looked me straight in the eye! No! I am awaited! I am awaited in Valhalla!
Where she says to the Zack Snyder Justice League fans, where they're talking about all the cool content they're going to have, she says,
a treasure trove of superhero movies, series, and animation. With something for fans of all ages. It's all your favorite characters, finally, in one place.
That's crazy, right?
We've got the most iconic movies coming to the platform in the months ahead, including Joker and Batman vs. Superman.
God versus man. Day versus night.
As well as the global phenomenon that is Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I have a second chance. I am not gonna waste it.
it's amazing that everywhere else, it seems like everywhere, you know, because Warner Media just doesn't have an office in California, Burbank, California, I believe. They have studios all around the world. And I mean, hence where they were filming for Aquaman 2, The Lost Kingdom, and the Flash film. You know, where Ben Affleck just had that interview talking about how he had a wonderful experience filming for the Flash. Why is it that, like, all of the other countries that, you know, have their own personal, like, Warner Media accounts, or like HBO Max, like even TNT is like, yes, Zack Snyder's Justice League. They're like all hyping this shit up. It's because they saw the amount of sales it was doing on the other social platforms, right? And all the other streaming platforms that Zack Snyder's Justice League had to release on, because HBO Max wasn't ready globally for Zack Snyder's Justice League, and it completely shut down a lot of those other servers of those streaming platforms, and it sold out physical copies worldwide. Even here it's sold out. So why is it that Warner Media, at least here in America, can't see or give credit to the success of Zack Snyder's Justice League, but yet when it's outside of America, yeah, it's some recognition. Like, yes, it's a global phenomenon. It's a huge success. Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max, everything that you want to see.
I'm an idiot! You're an idiot!
All right, fine. I'm not talking to you anymore. In fact, I'm going to whisper, so that by the time my voice reverberates off the walls and gets back to me, I won't be able to hear it.
It just goes to show that Warner Media, at least the regime that's here in America, doesn't. It's their failure, so they don't want to promote it. But anyways, Priya Dogra, thank you for your recognition of the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Thank you to everyone who's tweeting hashtag Restore the Snyderverse at the moment, because I think they should. Why not, if it's a multiverse that they're trying to expand on? Zack Snyder's Justice League is there. As Andy Muschietti said, they're unifying the multiverse. Everything that was before exists. That would include the Snyderverse. I don't know. It's interesting stuff. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe, and that notification bell so you never miss an episode. I'm your host, Trey, and don't forget to tune in weekly. Same bat time, same bat channel.